how are you? Welcome to day 130 of Lyndall's Luscious Limberings. Today is core day, last day of the week, so we all know it's all of our favourite session. Hey, dubious milestone, it was actually yesterday, which is the 16th. It's 6 months since theatres were shut down. I mean, whoa, what an anniversary. Yeah, great. Hope everyone's feeling okay. What am I saying? Of course we're not. But you know what I mean. Shout out to Theatreland. We'll get there. Alright, in the meantime, let's just bust out some core moves, shall we? Wow, bust out some core moves, shall we? Clearly I need to do more of my vocal work. Alright, cool. So if you're playing along with the playlist at home, 3, 2, 1, go. And take the weight in the ball of one foot and circle the other. Now remember, we're using the whole hip here. And I'm going to get a little bit of mobility here, so I am bending down quite deep on this leg. I just really want to work through this leg. This one. Keep breathing. And change direction. It's always a bit more awkward the other way, but you know, I have faith. But again, if you bend down a little more on this leg, it gives you a bit more space for mobility. We're going to go to the other leg. Yes, I know we didn't do quite as far one direction as the other, but that's okay. Nice work. Keep breathing. Yes, breathing's good. Change direction. Keep going. 6. Good. Knees together. And small circles. Spreading across the small of the back here. And really relax through the shoulder blades. And change direction. So you can put the kneecaps right in the center of the palms of your hands just to help stabilize those. This doesn't have to be a big movement, we're just more warming up. Setting the butt bones out behind you. Good, coming up. Taking the weight in the ball of one foot and kick forwards and back. 2. Just at the knee. 4, 5, 6, 7. Good, making sure you're lifting up through the head, sinking down through the butt. And I'm using both alignment and a bit of core work to stay on balance here. Changing legs. 1. Just hinging at the knee. Let yourself expand through the small of the back. Soften through the sternum. Good, foot down. And we're going to go circle. 2. Don't put the foot down. 4, 5. Clunky hips my end here. 7. And change direction. 1, 2. Now really release all the extra muscles that aren't needed here, all the ones that kind of tense to think they help. Change legs. Weights in the ball of a grounded foot. 3, 4. You can bend down a bit more on that leg if you want. 6, 7. And change direction. 1. It's my bad balance leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Look behind you. I'm just going to go swing. Nothing too big. 3. Feel like there's a string that goes from your hand to the toes. Pull the string, let it go. So you have a feeling that actually the leg's just swinging quite loosely, quite passively. Change. Use that string, it really helps. Beautiful, going up, rolling down through the spine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and just bend and straighten. Really let the head be super heavy. Good, take the hands underneath the legs, link them and just gently pull back against. Really gentle, and you can just wiggle from side to side. Good, going down.
Rolling up for 8, 7, 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, and circle through the shoulders. Now let's really go open and close over. So we're accentuating the movement through the ribs and through the sternum. So you're sort of popping forwards and back. Good, just slip that out and elbows. Nice and released. Slow it down a little bit and we're going to accentuate over and out. Out, apparently. Really indulge in that stretch. It's like, oh yeah. And you can start to accentuate the movement a bit more, get a bit more of a C curve, bending right over. Good, opening out and arms. Lengthen through the head, I'm getting speed by being loose. Going to slow down now and accentuate. And now because we're using the arms, we can really start to use the rest of the body. So butt cheeks and spine go behind, and then sternum goes forward. So think about moving the bones. Really stretch, the spine goes all the way to the back of the room while your fingertips go forward. Then the sternum does. Keep going. Good, leveling off. And we're going to roll forwards. Make it like a twitch. Going forwards with the elbows. Lifting up tall through the head, even if the neck wants to scrunch, and open. Good, taking the legs out wide. And just that same feeling of twitching into a shrug. So we're going to go over, 2. So feel like you twitch and then let go. So what happens after you've been in lockdown for a while? Good, now start to turn the hips. So you're going, your chest is facing away from where you're moving. Good, and in the center, just make it double roll. And really feel like you're using all of this sort of, the whole pectoral gurgle, and the pectoral girdle as well. Now, imagine you could try and touch the tops of your ears with your shoulders as you roll. And get it a bit more energized now, so the whole arms are starting to move. So hopefully you can start to feel a bit of a torsion through the back as you're stretching from one side to the other. It's quite aerobic, isn't it? Good, going to change into a figure of 8. Using the core, the center, so the arms pretty passive in this. Powering from the hips. Change direction. We are so good at that now. Getting ready to change arms. 7, 8, 1. Again, going through the core. Arm is released. Changing direction. Yes! Beautiful. Going longer, wider with the legs and hips. Now, make it more of a scoop. Tom Hodgson used to love this. Get just back to a tick-tock in the center. Go a little bit lower with the legs. Yeah, you love it. And scoop. Stay in the center, stay low. And forwards and back. Really now crunch through the core to get that curve under. Stay there, smile through the pain. And circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just change. 1, come up through the legs. And going down again. And it's going to start with circling through the chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other way. And really convince yourself it's just the central point that's moving. The rest of the body is just organizing itself around. But now I'm going to really think about sending it back quite a long way. Going to go the other way again. So really send that point back as far as it can go. It doesn't have to go far forwards. But you might feel the core starts to work a bit as it does that. Other way. 1, 2. Really go back as far as you can. 5, 6, 7. Good. Arms up. Pulling down through the traps. Release. Pull down through the traps. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Release. And again. One more time, double time. 1. So I meant one more set. Clearly. Squeeze through those traps. 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. And we're going to go 1, 2. So I'm really curving through the spine here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Reaching up. Send the hands out. Just stay here for a sec. Fingertips up. Good. Relax. And go one side. 2. Now drive it from the heels. As you push off the floor, it turns your hip, turns your shoulders, makes you change from side to side. And as you warm up, start to look a little bit further behind you. Go lower and go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Just trying keep facing forwards, but let the arms wrap around. 3, 4, 5, 6. Into spidey arms. Gradually go down lower. 3, 4, 5. And again, going lower still if you can. 2. You can get a bit more of a twist. 4, 5, 6. Good. Central off. And fast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. I did actually skip counting there because I was going with the music beat. Bent arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Good. Bend the legs. And straight. Good. Now we're going to flap as we bend. Flap. And cuddle. And flap. And cuddle. Flap. Cuddle. Good. Come up. Keep going. Flap. And cuddle. And flap. Cuddle. Cuddle. Good. Staying down. Just do a little bit of butt wiggling. Good. And take yourself over into a down dog. Just walking out, lifting the butt towards the ceiling. And if you want, you can take that across the body. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Good. From here, I'm going to go down into a high plank. Just hold for a sec. Now we're going to step out into wide arms back in. So wide and in, swap arms. Wide and in. Make sure you're pulling that belly button deep into the spine. And go again. Now, rather than going forward, we're going to go to the side. So you really have to try and engage in that moment when you step out so you don't fall over. And now stepping backwards and in. 2, 3, 4,
Good. Just come down to a child's pose for a sec. Good. Back up into a high plank. So we're going to go up and down, up and down. Mountain climb, 4 of those. 3, 4. Again, up and down. 4 mountain climbs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. Now really lift those butt bones towards the ceiling as you do those reaches. Now we're going to double the time on the mountain climb. So we go up and down, up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and again. Up and down, up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and again. Up and down. You've got a little bit of a shuffle to try and get the feet back at the end of the mountain climb. 5, 6, 7, and up and down. Yes, you love it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay up and crawl in. Yes. Lead in with the other leg. Good. Settle down. Let's just roll out those shoulders. Good. We're going to go back in. We're going to do our wide steps and then step in. 5, 6, 7. So right leg, step in. Left leg, step in. Right leg again, step in. Oh, I just mucked the legs up. Good. One more time. Out and in. And again. Stay in. Walking back 2 steps and forwards. So the knees are hovering off the floor. Pull that belly button into the spine. One more set. Try and keep the back level. Don't let it wobble around. Good, all fours. Going up. Into an arch and down. Up. Good, sitting back, rolling out the arms. Good, onto your sides. Either hands and feet or elbows and knees. And we're just going to stay up here for a sec. And leg raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we're going to tuck the leg forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Balance is challenging. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Going down. Really make sure you draw the shoulder blade in so you're protecting the arm. Here we go. Raising up. If you want, do it on elbows and knees. 2. Make sure this is side on here. 4, and keep balance. 6. Oh my God, balance is not my friend today. Let's go forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can do it. 6, 7, and 8. On your butts. Lying down. Good, legs up. Lower down. I'm only going to the 45. So here, burst that imaginary balloon in the ground. Just keep going, I'm just going to change sides. now we're going to go to a hover. So down and up. One more set. If you want to, come up into a crunch. Okay, we're going to stay with the leg lowers. We're going to do straddle lowers. So we go straddle and then up. Straddle. So I'm doing like a semicircle, out, straight up. If you're in a crunch, make sure you're engaging through the belly, not through the neck. And up, and out, and up. Good, stay straight up. This is your recovery. Now we're going to do the crisscross legs going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, slowly up. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, up. Recovery here, just pigeon toe in first position. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to go into star crunches. So out. So the crunch comes as we go wide. Here we go. And crunch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. From here, bring your hands underneath your butt, straight into thrust. 1, 2, 3. You don't hear my belly go clean. Okay, let's turn this into a reverse crunch. Try and keep it the pace if you can. Up and lower. Up and lower. Final adjustment on this is we're going to bend the legs. So up and up. Thrust and down. Sorry about my belly going. I don't know if you can hear them or not, but I can. One more set. Here we go. Up. You got it. Go belly gurgling. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. From here, we're going to go straight into legs and arms out and kick. Keep going. And relax. Bring the knees in. Legs are going to go out again and crisscross. Good, legs in. Back into doggy kicking, doggy paddle swimming. Go, 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 go. Backstroke, you can do it. Yes, keep going. Breathe. From here, straight into crisscross. It's alright, I hate me too. One more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and die. Circle the legs. I feel like both the masochist and the sadist at the moment. Let's go the other way. Straight into cycles. Double time. Two and then the pulse. 1, 2, pulse. 1, 2, pulse. 1, 2, and pulse. 1, 2, good. Knees in. From here, legs down. Roll the hands up into a sit up and down. Going up and down. Again, engage your belly first. Sit up, down, up, Again. Last one of these. Good, turning on to a low plank and a oblique twist. One more set. Come up into a high plank, keep twisting. Yes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, with the knees lock in. Roll up through the spine. Yay! Let's just swing it out. You did such a good job. We may feel that tomorrow. Good, and get a bit of a twist through the spine here. One more set. Good, legs wide and shoulders. And into a ring. Good, touching knee. Repeat a knee, one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Changing legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Back to this thing we did at the start. Good, back to hips with the elbows. Get down nice and low with this. And front to back. And circle. This would be the perfect time for a postman to walk through the door. Change direction. Good, coming up. Just kick it out with the hands. Good, all right, we're gonna go side, side, back. 1, 2, 3, side, side. Now go to the arm. Oh, I did the wrong arm. Same arm as leg, opposite, same arm. Same arm as leg. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. Same arm as leg. One more set. Good. Pushing. Good. Go diagonally upwards. Good. Cross the body again. Go diagonally downwards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Back to curving over and up. One more time. Good, and we're going to go 1, 2, and circle. 1, 2, and circle. 1, 2, last one. 1, 2. If you're not on my playlist, we just had new radicals. It was great. Okay, reaching up. Woo. And just link the fingers and really lift up out of the hips. Good, rolling down for 8, 7. There is a postie, is that for me? Thank God I didn't walk through the gates. Roll back up again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back down. 8, 7, 6, 5. There's a postie standing outside. That's okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll through the shoulders. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there was totally a postie, but I'm really grateful it didn't actually walk through that gate, particularly when we're doing this. Okay, good. So just for the final song, if you're on my playlist, let's just go back to the start of the final song, which is Nothing Nothing by Cumin Churchill. Amazing. Let's go together. 3, 2, 1, go. And let's reach up again. And rolling down. Rolling back up again. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and back down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Breathe in to look forward and lengthen. And back down. Breathe in. And down. Again. And down. And just gently bouncing around. Beautiful. Bending the knees. And just sit yourself down in a slightly wide-legged squat. Bringing the belly button into the spine, just relaxing out through the small of the back. And take yourself down onto your belly and into a cobra. So putting the elbows under the shoulders, lengthening, putting the face forward, pulling the fingertips towards the elbows just to stretch out through the belly. Good, go down. If you feel like you can and you want to, you can go into an upward dog, so hands under the shoulders and lifting up. And if you want, I quite like to move my head around here. Good, back down, bum in the air, through into a down dog, child's pose. Good, sit yourself up and take yourself into a loose straddle. With the feet up, I'm just going to lengthen over, try and touch the wall. Don't be extreme. Good, use the outward breath in the hand to come up. And the other way. Touching the wall. Outward breath, come up and over again. If you feel like you can touch the foot and you want to, by all means grab on and use that to help you twist it through a little bit through the ribs. And outward breath and hand come up, other side. Outward breath and hand come up. And taking yourself onto your back. And into a hip flip and glute stretch. Breathe nice and deep. Good, and swap over. And breathing through that. Beautiful, and just rolling back onto your all fours, and then coming up to have one leg up and just cheek this leg out a little bit and stretch forward to get a hip flexor stretch. Lifting up tall through this still. Good, and just rock yourself back and release over the front leg. back up. Just cheek the front leg in a tiny bit and just rock the pelvis forward until you find a stretch. And level off, arm up, and leaning over the leg that's up. Beautiful. Let's just change sides. Cheek that leg forwards so you can get stretched. So we want to have the leg far enough forwards that when you reach your maximum, you still have a right angle between the shin and the floor. We don't want the knee to go past the toes. And then breathe out, come up, and relaxing over the front leg. Beautiful, coming up, and just cheek that front leg in, tuck the pelvis forward slightly. And up, leaning over the leg that's forward. I don't know if you can hear that, but Rupert's snoring and it's very cute. Just put your hands down, tuck the toe under the back, lift yourself up into an A-frame, just hang over, and pop out one hip and the other. And then one side of the ribs, and then the other. And we'll just finish off with a gentle swing from side to side. Beautiful, come to the center, soften the knees, and either by breathing out or by breathing in to inflate the spine, just rolling up. And step the feet in. Amazing. Thank you very much for joining me once again. It's nice to have the postman join us as well, very communal. Hey, another week gone, so keep at it. Yes, today was something like 28 new cases in Victoria, which is like very low compared to 700 or so. So that's good. Let's do it. Wherever else you are in the world though as well, I hope you are keeping safe. I know there's a lot of places having extra. Actually, let's not talk about. Who cares? Let's not talk about COVID. We're living it. Thank you so much for joining me once again, and I hope you have a great weekend. I will see you on the other side. Please be kind to yourself and be kind to others.